Happy Friday, everybody. And I hope that you have today a great day. Happy Valentine's as well. Let's wait just for maybe 1 minute to see if anybody else will enter today's webinar, okay? Check right here. Meanwhile, please let me know if you can see my screen, if you can hear me as well clearly, if you can see my cursor moving around, so we can be all set and start today's webinar, okay? Okay, I think that we are good to go. Thank you, Josué. Okay, so my name is Diana. I'm going to be with you today explaining how can you use or manage your reports, okay? The system offers different reports, so you can save the information that you are seeing about a property or maybe about an area, okay? And you can even share that report in a PDF file with anybody, or maybe through a link that you can send as well by email, okay? So the first thing that you need to do is go to your account and log in. I already am logged in, okay? So I have right here. As soon as here is where you can select which type of access you want to have. Remember that everything, like the main product, it is ReiFax, okay? So in my case, my account is ReiFax Professional Dialer. That is my product. And from here is where you can find those reports. The reports, you can find them, the icons, of course, you can find them on the search tab or on the overview of every property. Before we start, please remember that if you have any questions, you can chat with me through the chat window. I can see your questions, or to the Q&A part of the system. If you want me to stop, you can raise your hand and I can repeat whatever you need to, okay? So I'm going to access my main product, ReiFax, right here. And it will take me directly to the tab of search. On the search is where you can see already the reports. They are right here at the top, okay? Some of you will only see 3 types of report: the X-ray report and the discount report. This report right here, that is the absorption rate report, is only for users that are agents. So if you are an agent, a realtor, please chat with us. You can communicate through here, okay? Or call us or send us an email and let us know what is your license number, so we can add some features that are only for those type of users that are agents or realtors, okay? So how can you start using the reports? You can see them right here, but to be able to have the information that they give you, you need to select an area on the map, okay? So you can stay on Broward if that is your default county, or you can just change it depending of the plan that you have, okay, or the access. Let's go maybe to Miami-Dade, okay? So going to select Miami-Dade. You will see how the map is going to locate, okay, on that specific county. And you just need to select an area, okay, inside the county. So you can zoom in if you need to and move around. So I'm going to select this area right here. Let's wait for the map to load. I believe that my server is a little bit slow. Okay, there it goes. So I'm going to select an area right here. You can do it with these tools that you see right here at the top. So you can select a rectangle, a polygon, or a circle. You can just draw any kind of area that you want to on the map. So I'm going to select this area right here. Okay, so this area right here, this is my focus area, okay? So here is where I want to see the information that the reports are going to give me. After I have done this, I just need to click on any of the reports. So I'm going to start. Let's go first with the discount report. You just need to click on the icon and then select the type of properties that you want to have information. So you can select single family, condo, townhouse and villa, multifamily with plus or minus 10 units, commercial, vacant lands, mobile homes, and others. I'm going to concentrate myself in single family properties, okay? That is my target, so let's see. You just click on apply and wait for the report to load. The discount report provides discounts, amounts, and percentage, okay, that lenders accepted on mortgage in short sales or foreclosed comparable properties, okay? So right here, let's wait for this to load completely. On the area, okay, it will show those properties that are or were pre-foreclosed, okay, and all the details. And you can see that information here. So these properties were on distress. You can see the addresses, the zip codes, okay? You can see the plaintiff, okay? Who was the plaintiff, the known debt of those properties, okay? The last known debt registered, the last sold price. Remember there are pre-foreclosed. The last sold price of these properties and the difference, okay? The difference, it will be between whatever was the known debt and the sold price. That difference, okay, it gives a percentage that it will be the discount, okay? And this is the amount of days that the property was a short sale, okay? So that is the information that the discount report will give you. You can see the properties right here at the top, organized, okay? And here they are organized by numbers as well. Let me see if I can open this a little bit bigger. No, I can't, sorry. My computer is a Chromebook. It's a little bit different from, I don't know, a type of Windows properties, okay? And here below, you will see now the foreclosed properties. So at the top, you have the pre-foreclosed details, and then you will have on the area that I just selected, properties that are foreclosed. So here again, you can see addresses, zip codes, who was the plaintiff, the known debt, remember the last debt register about that based on the mortgage liens, and then you will see the last sold prices. And that difference, okay, between these two amounts, you will see them right here, and that will create as well the percentage for the discount and the number of days that the property was a short sale. Now, if you scroll down a little bit, you will also see those graphics. So the first graphics for pre-foreclosed properties, okay? You will see the pre-foreclosed souls, okay? On average, on the subject area versus the did drew like I draw an area on the map. So that is my subject area, and this is the county. So properties that were pre-foreclosed sold, there are 10 properties, and on the whole county there are 110 properties. Then you will see here the average days, okay, of short sale on the subject area where this amount, and the whole county, this is the amount of those average short sale dates. Then you will see right here at the bottom, average amount of the discount, okay? So this is a amount, dollars on the subject area and versus the whole county, and the average percentage of discount, okay, that percentage that you will see here on the graphic. So on the subject area, it is this amount versus the whole county, it is this amount. Okay. Then right here at the bottom, you will see the foreclosed, okay, sold details. Sorry, the foreclosed sold properties, and you will see graphics as well. So the amounts of properties that were foreclosed sold on the subject area were 4, and the full county 58. Then you will see the average date of sale after the file date. So the file date is when the property became public. The lease pendants, sorry, is when the lease pendants became public. So since that day, the average date of sale after the file date. On the subject area, you will see that amount and versus the whole county. Then you will see average date of sale after judgment date, okay, the auction. So when a property was already set up for an auction, the average date of sale after that date, okay? So subject area versus the full county, you will see the information right here. And right here at the bottom, average amount of the discount, okay, again, the difference, remember the difference between the known debt and the last sold price. That is the discount, okay? And that amount, it will be this on the subject area, and on the full county, it will be this average percentage of discount. So that amount that we already reviewed, the difference, it will create that percentage of discount. And right here, you will see the average percentage on the subject area and the full county, and this is for foreclosed properties. You will see the same graphics for pre-foreclosed, and you will see the details information for both types as well. That is what is about the discount report, okay? So I will repeat. The discount reports provide the discount amount and percentage that lenders accepted on mortgage, insured sales, or foreclosed comparable properties, okay? Excellent. So if let's say that this report is something that you need to have in your computer, that you want to either download it as a PDF file or maybe just email and send to anybody. So you can just use these two tools that you will see here at the top, okay? So if you want to print this report, okay, and if you have your printer machine connected, you just click on print. You just wait for this page completely open. Let's wait here, please. So right here, it will give you the ability to either print it right away or download it as a PDF file, okay? I don't know what this is. Okay, so it will create the view, and you can just click here and select your printer machine, or it will say right here, save as PDF. You just select it and click on save. I don't know what this is in Spanish. You just put whatever name that you want to save in your computer, and that's it. It will be saved there. You can just open. Let me just open it, please. But if you don't select save as a PDF and you select your printer machine, so you can print it out really quick. Okay, so it will be this one. So this is the discount report that we just studied, okay? So here it will show me the maps, okay, for the pre-foreclosed details. Then it will show me the details, okay, of those 9 properties. Again, it will show me the map. Okay, this is an error in my computer. It hasn't finished loading the image. Then it will show me the details, the pre-foreclosed all details, the graphics that we just saw, and then the graphic for the foreclosed sold details, okay? So this is a PDF that you can share with anybody or send like an attachment on an email. But now let's say that you want to save it on your ReiFax account, okay? So it doesn't have like your storage there on your computer. You just click right here on save. You will need to select a name for this report. So I'm going to put here discount test, okay? And click on OK. Once the report has been saved in your ReiFax account, then you just need to go to your documents, okay, or your archive right here. So you just go back to your control panel, clicking on the greenhouse upper left, okay? It will take you right here again, and you just click right here at the bottom where it says documents. There you will see all the reports that you have saved, okay, in your computer. Here is the first one. Everything is organized by dates, okay? So here is my report. If I click on it, it will open another tab in my browser where I can analyze it, okay? So I just click on it, and that's it. We will see again the same report that we just started, okay? Now, but say that I just want to click that I just want the link. So you just click right here where it says copy URL one time, and that's it. You can paste that URL. Those I don't know, the person that you're contacting, whenever they click on it, they will open the report and they will see it like this. Okay. So the full information, it will be there. Again, in my computer is now loading the full information. You can text it yourselves and let me know that there it will be working, okay? So let's go back. I'm going to enter again my ReiFax account, or actually I'm going to go to the search area that we were right here. Okay, so this is the area that I selected, and then I just clicked on the discount report, and that's how I get that information. But now let's go to the X-ray report, okay? Again, on the search tab, if you want to use the report or with the same one, or just create another one with a circle, maybe the polygon or the square. Now let's go to the X-ray. I'm going to leave it on the same area that I have selected, and I'm going to click on X-ray report. Just to change it a little bit, I'm going to select now condos and villas, okay, on my type of property. So I want the report to give me all the information about this type of properties on this area. And I just click on apply. The X-ray report provides relevant information and sorry, so sorry, from an area compared to the county. Okay, so let me show. Sorry, guys. Let's wait for this to load completely. Okay, so this is the X-ray report. It will tell you, okay, how the area where you are trying to make business is compared to the rest of the county. Right here at the top, you will see on the description the total properties that are contained in both areas, okay? Subject area will be green and the blue area will be the county. So this is the quantities, okay, for both area and the percentage for both, right here. So total properties, it will be right here. Distressed properties, properties that are pre-foreclosed, properties that are foreclosed, upside down, not in foreclosure, active for sale, owner occupied, and not owner occupied. And again, you will see quantities and percentage for both. Right here, you will also see the graphics for any of these on the description. Just scroll down a little bit, and then you will start seeing the details for every property, okay? So the first one that we studied right here are pre-foreclosed properties, okay? So you will see right here on the pre-foreclosed active for sale, pre-foreclosed not for sale, then pre-foreclosed with less than zero equity, pre-foreclosed with more than zero equity, and pre-foreclosed with more than 30% equity, okay? Again, quantities and percentage for both areas. You can also see the graphics right here. Let's scroll down, and now we get to the foreclosed types, okay? So total foreclosed, active for sale on the area, there is zero, but on the county is 18 properties. Foreclosed not for sale, okay, on the area 23, and on the full county 503 properties. Again, the graphics right here. Then we will see the details for properties that are total upside down, not in foreclosure. Upside down, not in foreclosure, active for sale, and upside down, not in foreclosure, non-active for sale. Now, the graphics as well. And right here we have total active for sale. Okay, all the properties that are being for sale that are listed on the area versus the full county, the numbers, okay? Properties that are for sale with 30% equity or more, pre-foreclosed for sale with 30% equity or more, and foreclosed for sale with equity percent or more. So that way you can analyze that data, okay? Right here, you will also see the total sold properties in the last 6 months in the area and the county. So you can see how active it has been, okay? Average sold in the last 6 months, okay? The amount of properties, total active for sale, the month of inventory that are based on the days on the market that the properties have, okay? So you will see as well an average for those days on the market. And you can see months of inventory and average days on market right here on the graphic. And if we scroll down, you will also see this. This is average sold price, okay, for both areas in the past 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. You will see if the market, I don't know, is going down, is going up, is it like stable, okay, on the amount of prices. So you will see this information is average sold prices, okay, in this period of time. And you will also see right here at the bottom, median sold prices, again, in the past 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months, okay? So this is the information that the X-ray report will give you, okay? Again, from your tab of search, you just need to select an area and then click at the top where it says X-ray report right here, like I did. I just drew an area with these tools and click on X-ray report, and it opened for me this report right here, okay? Sorry, this is the discount report. Let me close it. Let's go to the X-ray report right here. Again, if you want to save this report, click on print and save it as a PDF file, or just print it, okay, with your printer machine, or just save it and then you will see it, okay, on your control panel or your document. Any questions, guys, about the X-ray report or the discount report? Remember that you can chat on the chat window or send your questions through the Q&A part of the system as well, okay? No questions so far? Okay, so I'm going to continue. Let me go back here and let's try the other report that is the sub name, or is better known as the subdivision report. Again, from the search through the area that you want to analyze, and then click at the top on the sub name report. You can concentrate, okay, in any kind of type of property that you want to. I'm going to select right here, let's go to multifamilies, okay, with minus 10 units, okay, on that area. And I will click on apply. Let's wait for this to load. Now, the subdivision report, okay, it will analyze all the subdivisions, or sorry, the subname report, it will analyze all the subdivisions there are in that area that we just selected. Okay, so all the subdivisions by names are going to be right here, and then you can start seeing the total properties. Okay, every information, it will be when you put your cursor right here on these columns, it will tell you what is the definition of those letters. So in this subdivision, you can analyze there are this amount of total properties. These are the amount of distressed properties. Then you will see pre-foreclosed properties and foreclosed properties. Then you will see the total upside down, not in foreclosure, the active for sale properties, pre-foreclosed with more than 30% equity, total sold in the past last 3 months, okay, in the last 3 months, the month of inventory, median sold prices in the last 3 months, and the price increase, okay? So you can see if in a specific subdivision that you want to make business with, okay, or maybe you are just concentrated in that area that I selected that includes Doral, Hialeah, in Miami-Dade, okay? So here you will see those subdivisions, and let's say that actually you want to make, I don't know, want to invest in properties in beach-based subdivision, okay? So, okay, there are 19 properties, okay? Only one of those properties is active for sale, and only one of those property is it was sold in the past 3 months, okay? And I can see also the month of inventory. So that property in average had was there on the market for more than 3 months, okay? A little bit more than 3 months. And I can also see the amount of the median sold prices in the past 3 months of that area, and that way you can analyze every information about the subdivisions in the area select. If you want, again, to save this report, remember that you first will need to organize your pages. At the moment, you are seeing one page of 3 because they are organized by 50, okay, subdivisions. But I can increase this and I can organize everything in 250 per page. So now I will see that these are the total subdivisions that I get at the first, and I have them in one page. So I just select one page completely, okay? Let's wait for this to load there. I just select one page completely right here, and then I click on print to have it in a PDF file or save it to have it in my documents, in my archive, and send it by link. Okay? This is something that you can now modify. The information that is in this report, it will be like this. So this is the only information that these columns are going to give you, okay? But again, if you want to save it, just print it or click on save. This is the information that the subname report or the subdivision report it will give you, okay? So let's go back now. And again, we are on the search tab right here at the top. Any question, guys, about the subdivision report? You remember, you can send any comments or questions about today's subject through the chat window or just through the Q&A part of the system. If you want me to repeat something, just let me know, okay? Excellent. No questions so far, so let's continue. Now, I told you at the beginning that this report, most of you, if you are not agents, okay, or realtors, you are not going to see it. If you are, please let us know your license number. You can send that by email, calling us, or right here through the chat. You just open the chat with us and say, hello, I am a realtor. My license number is this. Can you please add the features that are for my type of real estate business, okay? And that's it. So you will, one of those features is this report, the absorption rate report. Again, you just select an area on the map on your search tab and click on the absorption rate. Again, you will need to select the type of property that you want to concentrate, okay? Remember that the last one that we selected was only properties that were multifamily with minus 10 units. Let's select now maybe properties that are multifamily with plus 10 units, okay? So click on apply. Now we'll be seeing like buildings or really high buildings in this area. And here, the absorption report is a little bit similar to the X-ray report, okay? The absorption, it will give you, it is an option only that rates which available properties were sold in a specific real estate market during, I don't know, a given period of time, okay? So right here, you will see the information for that on the subject area that you selected on the map versus the whole county. So total properties, amounts, and percentage for both areas right here. Total property sold, total foreclosed sold, total sold less foreclosed for the absorption rate, okay? Then you will see average sold properties, okay, the amount of properties, total active for sale, and the month on inventory. You will see the graphics. Remember that we are only analyzing the data for properties that are multifamily with plus 10 units, okay? So maybe that is why these records right here are really low. If you select maybe single family, you will see more information as well, and right here too. Then you will see this. These are the total sold amounts, okay? Right here for the subject property, so subject area versus the whole county. So amount of properties that were sold between these amounts right here, okay? So from this, there were 0 on the area, only 1 of the county. Let's go right here. So total sold for this amount, 0 on the area, only 2 on the county, okay? And you can see there, okay, for more. Of course, because we are analyzing like buildings, okay, top high buildings, we will see that those were sold for more than $1 million, okay? On the area, you will see that you have 70 properties versus the full county, this amount. If you select this report, the absorption rate report with single family or maybe condo towns and villas, you will see more information here, okay? And then right here at the bottom, you will see that graphics for the absorption rate report, okay? So the amount of money that were sold, okay, versus the total properties sold percentage. And right here, you can see that for this type only, multifamily with plus 10 units on that area that we selected, they were sold for more than $1 million, okay? The majority of them. and only a few that were sold for this. I believe that were only 2 or 3. Yeah, 1 or 3. Okay, that is blue. That is the county area. Okay, so that is the information that this report, the absorption rate report, it will give you. Any question, guys, about what this report or the other reports that I just showed you, it will give you, or any questions that you might have about this part of the system? Thank you, Jonathan. I get your information. As soon as I finish the webinar, I'm going to apply those features and in your account, then I will send you an email, okay? Thank you. No questions so far? Okay, so let's continue. Another place on the system where you can find the reports, okay, is in the overview of a single property. So let's go to my follow-up, right here, my follow-up tab, all the properties that I have stored there. If you don't have follow-up, because that is a tool that is sorry guys, I lost you there for a second. Can you please tell me if you can see my screen now, please, and if you can hear me? My server just crashed there for a second. Yes, thank you. Okay, excellent. I was telling you, let me repeat. I have another question right here. Thank you, Mr. Joseph and Jonathan. Okay, so I was telling you that another place on the system where you can find these reports, okay, is in the overview of any property. You can do a search and go to your results and click on any of the properties on your results and you will open that overview. Or if you already have added the properties to your follow-up, there you can go directly to the overview of those properties. The follow-up, it is a tool that is available for users that have professional or professional dialer, okay? If you don't have it, if you only have platinum, then just do the search, go to the results and click on any of the properties, okay? I added today some Valentine's Day property right here. So I just going to, from my follow-up, click on the address and go to the overview. As soon as the overview is open, okay, you will see right here at the top the same reports and a few others like these two that I already show you on the search, okay? So from the overview, you can also create a report that is for the discount report. You can create the X-ray report, the sub-name report or the subdivision report, and the absorption rate report if you are an agent, okay, or a realtor. And these other two reports that are here, okay, they are specific about this property. So the first one, it is the property analysis report or PAR report, okay? It will allow you to store the full information that you will see here, okay, for any of these properties, okay? So this property is only an active for sale type of property. You can select or you can do the search for properties that are probate. So you will see another tab right here that it says probate, that it will contain the probate information. Or if you have selected properties that are pre-foreclosed or foreclosed, you will see another tab right here that contains that information and it will say foreclosures, okay? Or even if you have selected on your search or stored in your follow-up properties that have debts and taxes, then you will see one last tab here that it says tax debts and it will contain that information, okay? In this case, this is a simple property that is active for sale only. So these are all the information. This is the full information that I can get for this property, okay? So I can see details, public records, legal descriptions, health history. I can see the listing details, okay, in my account right here. the remarks, agent information, and even the pictures if I want to see them. The comparables that the system will bring, remember that these comparables are half of mile away from this subject property. They are similar on this on the linear square footage, and these properties were all sold in the past 12 months. So based on that criteria, the system calculates for me 27 comparables. And then I can also see active comps. It will use the same criteria. So properties that are half of a mile away from this one, properties that are similar on the square footage, okay? Approximately 10 or minus, plus or minus 10%, okay? And the difference between these two is that these properties are also active for sale, okay? So you will see listing prices, listing dates, and days on the market for every property, okay? Then you will also see distress comps, rental comps, properties that are being for rent, properties that are B&B, bed and breakfast type of property, and they are also comparables, okay? Half a mile away from this, and the original mortgage information of a property. So this is the full information that this property can give me, okay? Let's say that I want to store the full information. I want to, everything that I just saw here, I wanted to have it in one report. So I click on the first one that it says PAR report, property analysis report. And right here, I can select or deselect whatever I want to store in that report. I'm not going to use the X-ray report, but if you want to have it as well, remember that it's a different report right here, but if you want to have it, just select it, okay? You can select only maybe the listing details and nothing else, okay? And the details, or just select everything else. So I just click on apply. And report, it will generate for me that full information, okay? You can also, if you have fill out your profile data and even your company logo, that information, it will be right here, okay? So if you save this PDF file, or if you send the link of this report and you want to be contacted, so just fill your profile data, and right here, whatever person that receives this, it will contact you with this information, okay? So right here, you see again the full information for this property. Then a little bit, let me scroll down. Public records, legal description. If I scroll down a little bit more, I will see sale history. 1 second, guys. I believe that my server is super slow, so let me try to change really quick to a different Wi-Fi. Can you hear me okay? Let me know, please. If you cannot, I can repeat. Just let me know through the chat if you can hear me okay. Okay, so let's scroll down. So I was saying, public record, legal description, sale history of a property, owner information, and phone numbers of the owner or relative. Okay, this is an information that comes through only with the professional dialer. Okay, then you will see here listing details for this property. Okay, that is the information that the agent has registered. So remarks, general features, contact information for the agent and the realtor house where he works for. Then I will see my comparables, okay, right here, all the comparables that I get. If you select on the overview, let's say that you only select properties number 1, 2, and 3, so the report is going to be created with your selection only, okay? In this case, I didn't select anything, so I'm having here the full comparables, okay? The total that I get. Right here, these are the distress comps, okay? I didn't show you this, but it will tell you property, it will show you properties that are or were on distress half of a mile away from that subject property. So you can find properties that are pre-foreclosed, okay, or properties that were already auctioned and for how much. And you can also see the known depth of every single property that is nearby that subject property right here, okay? That is what the overview and this particular report, property analysis report, it will show you. Then we have the rental comes right here. So all of these properties are being for rent, and this is the amount of money that they are asking monthly for the rent of these properties. Then you will also see the B&B comes right here. So these are properties that are listed on Airbnb. You can see the type of property and the class of that, the number of guests that those properties can host based on the number of bedrooms and bathrooms, the amount of money that they the amount of money that they are asking per reservation, okay, per day, right here, and the occupancy rate that they have. Then right here at the bottom, the mortgage information, borrower, lender, the amount, and the date that mortgage was registered, okay? So this is the property analysis report. Remember, from here, from the overview is where this information or your contact information can be read, like from the search, there is not going to be the records right here, okay? So let's go back. Again, if you want to save the full information about one specific property, then go to the overview of that property and click on the PAR report that you will see right here at the top. And the last report is the BPO report. The BPO report allows you to only save the information for the comparables, okay? Properties, these ones. Remember, comparables were properties that are half a mile away. They were sold in the past 12 months. They are similar on the square footage. And then the active comes, again, they are half of a mile away. They are similar on the square footage, but these properties they are active for sale at the moment, okay? So if you want to save the records for those comparables, let's try to select only a few, because I know that we have like too many on the list. So I'm going to select the first 5 properties right here, and on my active com as well, the first 5 properties, okay? And click on the BPO report and apply. So now this report is going to be created with the first 5 properties in my comparables and the first 5 properties in my active comps, okay? So right here you will see this the distribution, okay, the bill value, property type, land value, stories, tax value, units, address, beds, baths, the city, last sale, the gross area, folio number for every property, sold price, okay, total square footage, zip code, days on the market, listing number in case that a property has been before in MLS, okay, it will have a listing number for that sale. If you don't see it, it's because maybe the property was sold by the owner. And actually the colors, it will tell you that as well. Properties that are blue were properties sold by the owners, okay, the last sold date was made by the owner. But properties that are brown, they are properties that were done with an agent. So that's why for this property, you will also see the listing number. If the property will have full water from the year bill, foreclosed information, the price, and the living area. So right here, you will see every information for these properties, okay, on that list. Of course, when a property has been listed with an agent, you will also see pictures, okay? When the properties were sold by the owner, maybe the owner it didn't register anything because in my properties, in my comparables, and I can see them right here. This picture is also another tool that you can see if you are an agent, okay? On every property that is active for sale or was active for sale, if the pictures were registered there, then you will be able to see them. And then right here, I will have my active comps. So right here at the bottom, I will see the total information that I already explained you for these 5 properties, okay? And right here, I can see pictures and full information and pictures as well. So this is what the BPA report will show you. These are properties that are on the overview, and they are comparable to the subject property that you will have here. Okay? Any question, guys, about the BPA report and the property analysis report on the overview, or the rest of the reports that are right here as well: absorption rate, subname report, X-ray report, and the discount report? Let me know, please, if you have any questions. Okay, I have questions here. Okay, excellent, thank you. You mentioned this, but how do you get the pictures for a property in the overview? Okay, for that you need to be an agent. Okay, I know that you already told me your license number, so I will apply that feature here on the overview. Whenever if you are an agent, or if you're becoming one, whenever you have your license number, please let us know that information so we can verify it and apply those features on your account. You will see right here the listing details, and the pictures are going to be right here, or even on your results, you can see them on the detailed view right there. So if you want to see the pictures of a property, you will see how many pictures a property has stored, and click on them. You will see them one by one, so you can just change the view, see, I don't know, if the roof is coming down or something like that. Okay, maybe if the property needs a little bit of love today, like that. If you want to close this, you can also go, you can also go to the street view or the map view on the overview. But if you want to close the tab, just click on any other part of the system, and that tab, it will be closed. Anybody else have any other questions about it? You're welcome, Jonathan. Let me know, please. That is the last thing that I wanted to show you. So those are the reports. That is how you can create them, manage them, okay? Save them or printer, okay? Send them to anybody if you need to. Let me remind you, if you need to have a coaching session about the system and all the tools that you might find there, just contact us. You can chat with us right here through the system, okay? Just say, hello, I need help, I'm stuck, I don't know how to do this search, or I need a coaching. Can we schedule it? Please try to schedule it beforehand, so we have time in our schedule for you. And if you need to watch tutorial videos about the system, or webinars like this, past webinars, then go to our YouTube channel. If you go to ReiFax.com, that first, the homepage, okay, right here on your left, you will see the icon for YouTube. Just click on it, and it will open the tab in your computer. It will take you to our YouTube channel. There you will find past webinars, short tutorials, okay, or even classes that we have stored there for you, so you can watch them one by one, and I don't know, try to manage your account with that information. Thank you very much, guys, for having me. Let me know if you have one last question. My name is Diana. I wish you a very, very happy St. Valentine's Day today. Okay? Thank you, guys. Okay, no questions. Have a great day then. Bye-bye.